Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Sonia? Appreciate the like and the share. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Here we are, folks. It's Thursday afternoon. Chilly day here in South Kakalaki. It's 50 degrees. I don't know what the wind chill is, but the wind's blowing, so feels a lot colder. But my computer right now says it's officially 50 degrees outside. So it's pretty cold. Pretty darn cold. Cold for me, anyway. It is definitely too cold for me. Yep. In the great state of New Jersey, it is Taco Thursday, folks. Taco Thursday in the great state of New Jersey. Tacos does sound good, though. Tacos sounds good. I've had no tacos in a long time. Mom don't like tacos. 53 here, 36 on the ride to work this morning. Dang. Hey, Aurora. How in the world you doing? Glad to see you today. 53 here, 36 on the ride to work this morning. Ooh. That 36 is rough. I think it's pretty chilly all over the United States, folks. I think even all the way down into North Florida and everywhere is pretty chilly. I don't know if it's that cold out Tony Damien's way or not, but I think a big majority of the country's under this cold snap right now. It's pretty much chilly everywhere from what I remember seeing on the weather map. Vermont Painting Photos is in the house. It says freezing my butt off. Back in the high 60s next week. Yeah, I'm supposed to be back in the 70s next week myself. Supposed to be back in the 70s myself. Under a blanket with my hoodie on. I hear you under the blanket with your hoodie on. I've got a shirt, a jacket, and got my heat on. Let's put it this way. I had to put on socks today. I officially have on socks and shoes today. That's how chilly it is. Hey, KK, how you doing today? Yeah, I have on socks and shoes. It's only 70 in here. Yeah. I got my heat on 72. And it's running and running and running and running. But yeah, I officially have on socks and shoes. It's chilly. It is chilly. 45, the low was 35. Dang. You're only 5 degrees colder than me. I can't believe I'm colder than Sonia. Sonia said she's 53. I'm at 50, so I'm actually colder than Sonia right now. But I didn't get into the 30s at night like you guys did. No 30s for me. I know up in the mountains it's cold. Up there in them there mountains, it's chilly. Mom's been talking to all her kinfolks all day long. They all complaining about how cold it is up there. But they got to realize, it's November. It's that time of the year. Even mowed the grass today and had spicy food too. Dang, KK. Vermont says it snowed yesterday. Vermont Paint says it snowed yesterday. As y'all know, I don't care nothing about snow. Don't want nothing to do with it. I don't even like wearing shoes and socks. I think Bruce is a tad cold. I hear you, Sonia. I hear you. I had a little bit of sprinkling rain this morning. I had to go to the grocery store this morning, and that was a cold sprinkling rain we had. The wind was blowing. It was blowing that sprinkling rain. It was chilly. It was chilly. But like I say, it's November. It's that time. It's not a strike, is it? Or they're just saying you've got to share your revenue? Are they saying you just have to share the revenue, or did you get a full blown strike? If you want to talk to somebody about it, I think if you reach out to Brianna Fairchild, I think she has a number that she actually called people. No strikes. I have to share because I guess the person who said they owned the music didn't. I got you. So you got one of them things like I get sometimes. I got you. Yeah, it sounds like you got one of them things like I get sometimes. If you file the claim and they don't respond within 30 days, it just falls off. That's what that last one did. I put in the claim against it, and they have like 30 days to respond. And apparently, they never responded within 30 days. So YouTube dropped the claim against me. Was it one of those 3-letter companies, Vermont? Was it one of those company names that has like 3 letters? Appreciate the like and share, Arlene Verdita. What's up, GLM? What's up? I'm just going to take all the music out. Teach me. Yeah, all you got to do is file the appeal, dude. No, it was from a classical music company. Ah, okay. That last one, the ones before this last one, all of mine were from different companies with like 3 letters in their name, in their company names. But of course, that last one was I don't even remember what it was now, some old big long name. I usually just have them mute the music. Did they give you on the claim? Does it tell you what time frame on the video, or did they claim the whole video? Now, I've never had them claim the copyright on my whole video. It's always just like 30 seconds or a 1 minute time frame, every one that I've ever gotten. Yeah, about 1 minute of every song. Ah, I got you. Yeah, I've never had it. They always, all of mine was like 10 seconds, 30 seconds. And then that last one, they claimed like a minute and 1 second. And, but like I say, I peeled every one of them. Hey, Maria's fun times. And all I did, Vermont, is I go in and make them. I made them all private while my appeal was going. I made them all private, and until I got the answer back. When I got the answer back, I just turned them back on public. Is what I did with mine. Hey, Maria's fun times. How you doing? What's up, GLN? I'm sticking to YouTube music if I ever play music again. I got you. Why did I think I saw Madonna come in? I thought I saw Madonna come in the live stream. I guess not. I must be seeing things. Must have caught Maria out of the side of my eyeball and thought it said Madonna. But so yeah, for everybody that doesn't know, uh, several days ago, my oldest daughter ended back up in the emergency room. Low oxygen levels again, blah, 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 blah. Shortness of breath, couldn't breathe, all that stuff. So they immediately thought it was from the mess where she had tested positive, 3 weeks ago. So they immediately thought that's what it was. And they couldn't get her breathing taken care of. So apparently they had no ventilators available in Western North Carolina. So they set it up with a hospital in South Carolina they were going to send her to at 6 yesterday morning. Well, I guess a different set of doctors came in during the night and they were evaluating her. And they figured out that if they gave her Valium, that when they would give her the Valium in just a little bit, her oxygen level went back up and her breathing got better. And then as the Valium started wearing off, she started having breathing issues and her oxygen level went back down again. So anyway, to make a long story short, they didn't ship her to a hospital with a ventilator. She's a recovering drug addict. She's a recovering drug addict. I've been very open about that. She got hooked on methamphetamines many years ago. So she'll be a recovering addict for the rest of her life. But the problem with that is all that's in her medical records. And she's always had problems with anxiety in her adult life. But the doctors will not prescribe her medication because she's a recovering addict. So I guess they took it upon themselves and they've decided instead of putting her in a regular hospital, they have shipped her off to a mental slash recovery hospital. Char of Heart, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So apparently sometime yesterday, they shipped her from the hospital she was in Western North Carolina, and they shipped her to South Carolina to a mental facility slash drug rehab facility. And I guess they're going to keep her there under observation while they try to figure out the anxiety issues slash she just basically gets out of control and can't breathe and thinks she's dying type deal. So that's where she's at. I can't talk to her. They've taken away her cell phone. She's in there. She talks to her fiance that she's been living with for several years now. He's the only person that talks to her. So all the information I get secondhand, unless she gets to go to the front desk and has the opportunity to call me. But I have no idea how long she's in for, what they're going to do to her. That's a pretty in-depth place. I looked it up online, and they actually do shock therapy. They do all kinds of stuff at this place. It's a full-blown mental slash rehabilitation center. They have all the bells and whistles. So to be honest with you, that might be, that's probably the best thing for her. Yeah, it's probably the best place for her. She's had some real issues where last year her half baby sister got killed in an accident last year, and her and her mom haven't been speaking. Her and her other half sister or middle sister, they don't speak, and her son just got over pneumonia. She just had the mess and had a touch of pneumonia, and she's just getting over that. So I guess it got really bad. So hopefully I think she's in the place she needs to be. Maybe she's in the place she needs to be that can try to help her get figured out. So just sent you a recipe for pineapple maple glazed ham. Boy, that sounds good, Maria. That sounds good. So anyway, that's what I got going on with that. Mom's got her endoscopy on Monday morning. I got to have her at the hospital at 6:30 on Monday morning to have her procedure done. So crazy things going on here at the homestead, folks. Crazy things going on here at the homestead. But I hope all of y'all are having a great week. It's Thursday. For all you working folks, it's almost Friday. So, Sonia, since the campground shut down, what do you do on the weekends now? What do you do for fun now, Sonia? Yeah, all I know is I make mine private, Vermont, and it doesn't show anything. And then after 30 days, I go back and turn it on public, and all mine turn back on public, dude. That's all I do. Maria says recovering from a cold. Not sure yet because mass chaos and destruction somehow. I got you. I have a serious question, folks, and I can't verify it. I've tried to verify it, but I have no way of verifying it for sure. But one of our family members has sent me something on Instagram, and somebody was putting out on a live stream that one of my longtime family members, a paid member of my channel, uh, has passed away. Vermont says, yes, she did pass away. That just absolutely kills me, Vermont. That kills me, Vermont. I met that young lady on YouTube, and she's been through so much taking care of her daughter and all of her daughter's health issues and all of her daughter's surgeries and over at St. Jude. That just that just breaks my heart. That's from another source very close to her. Yeah, that absolutely breaks my heart because her daughter was meant the world to her. Her daughter meant the world to her. And her daughter's been through so much. Oh my God. For anybody that doesn't know who we're talking about, I'm talking about Sexy Too Much for You, Coleman. I'll go ahead and say the name now that Vermont says that it is true. Yeah, she did, Vermont. Young lady's channel was Sexy Too Much for You, Coleman. That's who the young lady was. She'd been a part of my YouTube family for a long time. A long time. Just about since the beginning. And that young lady went through a lot. But she was always there to take care of her daughter. So now I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to her daughter, Ashley. Heart. I met her before too here on YouTube. Yep. Guys, please keep her daughter in your prayers. Keep her daughter, Ashley, in your prayers, folks. Well, I can sit right here right now and I can hear her voice on her live streams or on her videos. She used to get on there and cut up with Kicking with Ben, a gentleman from down in Florida. Them two together used to just make me laugh and laugh and laugh. Yeah, her and Kicking with Ben, them two used to make me laugh. when they'd be on the Kicking with Ben, would get on her panel when she'd be going live streams a lot of times. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, that's just. I kept hoping and hoping and hoping that maybe that person didn't know what they were talking about. On YouTube, you have a hard time believing anything people say because so many times people have got on here and said, "Oh, somebody passed away," and then come to find out that person's still alive and kicking. So I was holding out hope that that person had made a mistake. Absolutely, it is, Maria. Life is way too short. That's why we got to get on to living, folks. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on with living. Yeah, I don't know, Vermont, if somebody took it down or not, buddy. I have no idea. But yeah, I think at this point in my life, it's time for me to get on with living. With what time I got left. Hey, Travel Dreamer, how you doing today? Time to get on with living. Because you never know. You never know. If anybody says they do know, they're lying. Because nobody knows. Yep. I agree, Vermont. Travel Dreamer says a bit better. Glad to hear it, Travel Dreamer. Glad to hear you a bit better. Vermont, do you know what the final cause was, dude? Do you have any idea what the final cause for her was? That's right. Hey, Tony Damon. Yeah, I was just talking about Sexy Too Much for You Coleman passing away, Tony. Sexy Too Much for You Coleman passed away. Not yet. Still trying to get answers beyond that. I got you. I got you. Boy, her poor daughter. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't get her out of my mind. I can't get it out of my mind. Yeah, it was so funny, guys. For anybody that didn't know her, she was an African American young lady, very very nice young lady. It was so funny because she used to hang out with an old guy called Kicking with Ben, white guy Kicking with Ben from down in Florida. And you put them two together up on panel together, and they were absolutely hilarious. It was just you had to see them live together on a panel together. They were just hilarious. Them two, they just fit together. Their personalities, they were just absolutely, they were awesome together. And they used to both come to my live streams all the time back in the day. And old Kicking with Ben was hilarious. And she could be hilarious when she wanted to be hilarious. They used to just have absolute fun. They were a lot of fun together. Yep, absolutely, Travel Dreamer. Absolutely. I just hope there's some family members that can help out with it, help Ashley out. That's all I hope for. I hope and pray that some of the families there that can help Ashley out now. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Not they weren't on my panel, Travel Dreamer, but when she would do her live streams, Ben would go up on her live stream on her channel. Yeah, Ben would go up on her panel on her live streams together, and they were an absolute hoot. They were an absolute hoot. She'd be on him about his cold adult beverages, and it was just funny. Those two just they gelled together. Their personalities did. Maria, I don't have the link. I looked yesterday, and her channel was still up yesterday. But Vermont said he looked and didn't find it. Yeah, it's still there, Vermont. It's still there. Sexy, the numeral 2, much for you, Coleman. Yep. Yeah, her birthday was last week. Her birthday was last week, guys. I haven't seen him either, KK. I have not seen him either. The last time I asked Sexy about him, she said that he got married. Said he married his boss lady or something. Hey, no worries. She said that Kicking with Ben got married to his boss lady or something down there. Because once that happened, I haven't seen. I think I've only saw Kicking with Ben in here once or twice since supposedly he got married. Two real geeks. How y'all doing today? Appreciate you stopping by and visiting with us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We're doing okay. You're doing okay. But yet, I haven't seen him lately, KK. Got a little cold going on. She's okay, Travel Dreamer. She goes for her procedure on Monday. I got to have her up at the outpatient at 6:30 on Monday morning. At the theme parks, I got you. Boy, you talk about moving to an expensive place. I heard Orlando's off the chain expensive nowadays. Yeah, congratulations. Doing your thing at the theme parks. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I was reading an article that talked about renting, buying, everything in the Orlando area had gone sky high. So congratulations. Be a nice place to live if you could enjoy the theme parks, you know. There's so much to do there. There really is. There's just unlimited things to do in that Orlando area. I mean, if you want to go over to Daytona to the beach, you're close enough. If you want to go over to Tampa Bay, you're close enough, you know. And there's so much to do in Orlando. It's just, that'd be pretty awesome. Expensive. We're from New York City. It's not much of a difference, but you get more for your money here than up there. That's right. Well, that's true. That is true. Coming from the state you're coming from, Atlanta was more than Orlando. That surprises me too, real geeks. That I would have thought housing cost or renting cost in Orlando would be higher than Atlanta. So yeah, that's surprising to me. I would have thought it would have been the opposite. But yeah, if I was rich and could retire, that probably would Orlando probably wouldn't be a bad place to retire at, to go to all the theme parks and everything. Angel light over darkness confirmed. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, two real geeks. I wouldn't want to live in Atlanta. I've worked over there and worked over there and worked over there, and to me, there's just not a lot to do there. I mean, they have a good club scene and a lot of nice restaurants and stuff, but it's just so busy, just so busy. Just made a ton of noise here. Dropped the stainless steel lid off a plastic drum. Whoops. You probably did that on purpose, Sonia. You probably did it on purpose, Sonia. We've been covering Universals nonstop on our channel. A lot of fun things we covered so far. I used to love when that Harry Potter ride first came out. That's what I loved. I loved the Harry Potter ride. Daughter's still healing from surgery. Dang, it's going to be rough for that little girl. Yeah, keep Vermont's daughter in your prayers, guys. I didn't ask you about it, dude, because I figured you'd tell us about it if you wanted everybody to know. That's why I didn't say anything about it, Vermont. Yeah. I normally don't say nothing about anything until somebody else says something about it first. The person says something about it first. A lot of people aren't like me. I get on here and tell everything that goes on in my life, but You need to fix that, Arlene. You need to fix that mass on her ovary. Yeah, that's tough, Vermont. That is tough. Harry Potter stuff is amazing. Even more now with Christmas stuff starting, it looks amazing in the lands. I got you. Yeah, that Harry Potter ride, that was my favorite ride of anything that and that ride over in Disney called Soaring. Soaring and the Harry Potter ride. That's two of the best rides I've ever ridden. Those virtual rides. They were pretty darn awesome. It was pretty darn awesome. All right. I think I was able to unhide her. Looks like I was able to unhide her. Okay, thank you, Two Real Geeks. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping in and visiting with us. And again, good luck or congratulations on the move down to the Orlando area. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun down there. Maria said, I went to Disney World. Yeah, I went several years ago. I haven't been to the park in several years ago. I read every book and loaned them out to my students, Travel Dreamer says. I got you. Yeah, Arlene hit the wrong button and blocked you, Travel Dreamer. But we got it fixed. She hit it by mistake. She hit it by mistake. She was probably trying to block me. Well, it could have been Nell. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, Arlene was probably trying to block me. That's probably what was happening. She was trying to figure out how to block me. Yeah, just blame it on Sonya. Just blame it on Sonya. Yeah, but she was probably trying to do it to me, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, she was probably trying to figure out how to block me. Sonya says, I've escaped. Look out, folks. It's Thursday evening. She'll be flying out the parking lot sideways. She'll be flying out that parking lot sideways. So I watched the new 2-hour series premiere of Curse of Oak Island. And I tell you what, y'all, they are dragging that show out and dragging that show out and dragging all that show out and dragging that show out to where I'm probably not even going to watch it no more. I'm not even going to watch it no more. I'm not even going to watch it no more. For any of you folks that watch that show, what's that Kevin Costner show right now? Hey, Slot Sister, how you doing? Yellowstone. That show called Yellowstone. I guess the premiere of it. I guess the premiere of it comes on Sunday night. YouTube does it best to keep me off its platform notifications, memberships to join. I hear you. Yeah, Yellowstone. So yeah, I guess the new season starts Sunday night. I think it's when they said Sunday night. I think I recorded all the rest of them. I've never watched that. I've never watched it. I'm still mad at Slot Sister. She didn't take me to get my nails done when she got her nails done the other day. You know, you got to have your nails looking good to push that button on the slot machines, y'all. That's key to winning money on the slot machines. You got to have your nails done. I'm just saying. Yep. That's key to winning. You got to have your nails done. Don't forget that. I don't want to do it myself. It ain't no fun if I got to do it myself. I can see Slot Sister right now pushing that button on the slot machine. Oh, I broke a nail. I broke a nail. Pushing the button on the slot machine. Until your nail's done does bring more luck. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, that's not good, Bruce. Yeah, I hate that, buddy. I hate that, buddy. Just won 700 last night and brought in 20 bill only with free play. Wow. No pedicure either, Hillbilly. Need nails done to collect her winnings. That's right. Yeah, dang, Vermont. I swear, brother. It seems like me and you, every time we take 3 steps forward, we go 4 steps back, brother. That's the way I'm starting to feel. Take 3 steps forward and 4 steps back. It's the way it seems anymore. It's 50 degrees and the wind blowing, Slot Sister. It's 50 degrees and the wind blowing. It's cold. Worst roller coaster ride I've been on the last few years. Me too, buddy. Me too. Me too, my friend. Yeah, you need to start hanging out with KK too, Slot Sister. Every time KK and her dad go to the casino, they're winning every time they go. I didn't know one could walk forward in life. I hear you. Sunshine, a little wind, cold here. Yeah, it's 50 degrees, cloudy, and the wind blowing. Here, it's cold. I got a jacket on. I got my shirt on. I got the heat on. Actually, I got the heat on 73. I got the thermostat set on 33, and the heat's continuously running. Yeah, KK and her dad be winning all the time now when they go to the casino. That one game I was talking about, slot sister, it's called Huff and Puff or Puff and Huff, Huff and Puff or Puff and Huff. Is that one game everybody's playing? I need a vacation from this world for a bit. Maybe I will become a Mars astronaut. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Hey, Madonna, how you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Travel Dreamer says 44 degrees right now. It's too cold for me. Yeah, it's called Huff and Puff or Puff and Huff. And then that other one is the one where the hard hats. You get 6 hard hats, you get the bonus. Or is that the same game? I don't think that's the same game. So I just said, I'm really thankful to have good friends on YouTube because I can't find good friends here. So thanks everyone for saying hi every now and then. We're glad to have you. I just got to get you to quit eating that turkey meatloaf. No turkey meatloaf. You got to eat real meatloaf. Huff and Puff and piggy banking is what you're probably talking about. Okay. Huff and Puff. You got the one where the pigs come down, and then if you get more pigs, it gets bigger. And then you got the one with the yellow hard hats. If you get 6 of the yellow hard hats, then that comes up, and then you try to get more yellow hard hats. I like watching them play those two. Laugh out loud, you kind of turned me off. I like real meat now ever since you said that. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations, Slot Sister. Congratulations. You've graduated to the real meatloaf world. Oh my God, Travel Dreamer, don't even talk about it. Piggy banking is with the pigs, and Huff and Puff is the hard hats. Well, there you go, guys. Piggy banking and Huff and Puff. Apparently, that's 2 of the really popular games that the slot players are playing right now. Travel Dreamer said had a delicious vegan gumbo yesterday. Yummy. Travel Dreamer, why are you going to tell a story? Why are you going to tell a fib like that? There is no such thing as a delicious vegan gumbo. No such thing as a good vegan gumbo. It does not exist, Travel Dreamer. Sonia, I got some new music from Cellophane. It's mostly rap. Oh my God, he got me to read one of them dad jokes again. Slot Sister says, because I don't like any seafood. Slot Sister, the only seafood I eat is crab, lobster, or shrimp. Crab, lobster, or shrimp. That's the only seafood I eat. I don't eat none of that other stuff. Yeah, he got me to read it again. Yeah, got me reading it again. Oh, buddy, you need to raise your raise your goal standards, dude. You need to raise your goal standards quite a substantial amount. You need to raise them goals up, dude. You need to raise them on up. I like crab and lobster, but can't eat them. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. I love shrimp, y'all. I'm worse than Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. I love shrimp. I'm a Jets fan. We have low goals. Dude, that quarterback that filled in last week threw for over 400 something yards and 3 touchdowns. He looked better than the other rookie quarterback y'all got. KK said Slot Sister Buffalo. I don't like that Buffalo game. If you're talking about that Buffalo slot machine, if I turn on somebody's video and they're playing that game, I don't watch it. I don't like that game. I do not like that Buffalo game. I like the yellow hard hats and the pigs. That's the only two I like to watch. Yeah, you're probably right, Vermont. Yeah, I don't like it, Slot Sister. I don't even like to watch it on somebody's video. If somebody's live streaming and they're playing that Buffalo game, I go to somebody else's channel and watch. Travel Dinger says life has only one way that's up. I'm a Lions fan and a Michigan fan. Don't forget the Michigan fan. You need Travel Dreamer. You need to do like KK did. She went out and bought her a Michigan State Spartans jersey. So you need to go buy you one, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, I don't. That Buffalo. It seemed like people spend a lot of money on that game, Slot Sister. They spend a lot of money on that game. And that one that's got like the triple diamonds that you only hit on the center line. They spend a lot of money on that game too. It ain't much fun to sit and watch people lose all their money in just a few minutes. I was watching somebody last week. They lost like $1,000 in like a minute and 20 seconds. Don't rub salt in my wound. Harbaugh said, we are not grieving. Well, after Ohio State gets done with him, he'll be grieving. Slot Sister says, yeah, the live streams are most fun to me. But anyway, guys, I guess I'm going to get off from here. I've been on here just a little over an hour. Vermont says, I've never played a slot machine in my life. I tried to play them. I ain't never won nothing on them. I used to like to play the one that was it was like the German machine. It had the German girls holding the mugs of beer. I don't know the name of it, but I used to like to play that machine, but I never won on it. Yeah, I never won on it, but I used to like that. They got the German blonde-headed German girls with the mugs of beer on it. That used to be that was a fun game. Used to be anyway. But anyway, I never win on them anyway. Travel Dreamer says we will eat those Buckeyes. I don't think you're going to eat them this year, Travel Dreamer. Ohio State Buckeyes offense is rolling, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, the Ohio State Buckeyes are rolling, my friend. My mom loves that one, Slot Sister says. Yeah, it's got the yodeler. If you hit something on it, it's got the yodeler. She went over 20K on that machine. Well, Slot Sister, tell your mom she needs to send me about 10K of that to make up for my losses through the years of playing that game. Heidi Beer House. There you go, Vermont. Yep. Heidi Beer House. Yep. I used to like to play that game. I'd win enough to keep playing and win a little bit to keep playing and playing, but I always ended up losing. But it seemed like I lost. Let me rephrase it. I lost slower playing that game. I lost slower playing that game. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody coming. Like I say, I've been on here for an hour. Let me get off from here. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. As far as I know, I'll try my best to be back on here tomorrow, guys. I will try my best to be back on again tomorrow. Depending upon what's going on out here in the real world, I will try my best to be on again tomorrow. But thanks, guys, for coming by. I appreciate you. Vermont, are you going live tonight? I'm not sure if Vermont's going live tonight. Just keep a watch out for Vermont. He might be going live tonight. But I appreciate you guys. Everybody, please stay safe. Remember, always be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I'll try my best to see everybody tomorrow. All right. Thanks, guys.